So today I'm going to be talking about Man United, Erik Ten Hag and Cristiano Ronaldo again. I don't want to be hung up on this topic for too long, but I think it's very important for us to understand what's really going on here because I don't know, it's just bugging me and I'm not even a Man United fan. Now, a couple of weeks ago, I shared a video talking about what I thought about Cristiano Ronaldo refusing to go back on and all the drama that happened. There was quite a lot of Man United fans not happy with my comments, and they said basically what Ronaldo did was unprofessional and Erik Ten Hag has every right to make whatever decision that he feels is best for the team. And I completely agree with that. I 100% agree that what Ronaldo did was unprofessional. I even said it in that video. I believe that Ronaldo has made some mistakes, and I think the manager has every right to decide who should be coming on and who should not be coming on. So that was not my argument. My argument was, given that it's Cristiano Ronaldo, for sure Ten Hag must understand that if these are the decisions that he's going to be making, such as asking Cristiano Ronaldo to warm up and then bringing him on 2 minutes before the end of the game, is going to upset Ronaldo. You must know this. And you must know that there will be consequences. Consequences are going to be Ronaldo upset, Ronaldo causing drama, Ronaldo voicing his frustration. Because it is Ronaldo, and that's just a fact. So that was my point. I think we can also agree that Ronaldo has recently been ineffective. Obviously, he's getting older. He's not the same young Ronaldo that he used to be. And he's not as clinical as he used to be. I think this is obvious for everyone. But the other thing that I think is very important to mention is that Ronaldo seems very down. He seems like he's low in confidence. And you would think this is expected if it's any other player. But as a Ronaldo fan, I think it just hurts to see him like this. It just feels like he's hit rock bottom, even though he's achieved everything there is to achieve in the world of football as a player, and he's been a top player. Again, arguably the best player that the world has ever seen. But the point is, to see a player, a legend like Ronaldo, to be so down, to be low in confidence, it hurts. And the question we have to ask ourselves is, why is this? Why is Ronaldo not performing as good as we would like him to perform? Why is Ronaldo missing chances such as the header that he couldn't score against Aston Villa on the weekend? And I think a sharp Ronaldo, a confident Ronaldo, a Ronaldo that's in form, and Ronaldo that believes in himself and his abilities, a Ronaldo that his teammates believe in him and his manager believes in him, would 9 out of 10 times would score that header. So there is a question to be asked: why is this happening? Why is this happening to Ronaldo? Why is his confidence so low? And why is he not as clinical as he used to be? And this is again where I come back to the manager. I think, no doubt, Ten Hag is a great manager, he's a great coach, but to have a player like Ronaldo, I think, and I'm not even a Man United fan, I still expect him to bring the best out of Ronaldo. We can't just blame everything. Oh, Ronaldo is 37. Oh, he's not as young as he used to be. Oh, he can't press as well as the manager wants him to press. These are all easy excuses to bring up, and I think we can also ask the question to ourselves: how can Ten Hag bring the best out of Ronaldo? Because I personally still believe that he is one of the most clinical finishers in the box in the world of football, still at the age of 37. So I think Ten Hag has to take some sort of responsibility, and I think sometimes the decisions he makes and comments he makes are not helping Ronaldo and are not helping the manager and are not helping the club. I was listening to the press conference of Ten Hag, and a reporter asked him about his opinion on Ronaldo wearing the captain armband, and he basically said, well, Maguire was on the bench, Bruno Fernandes was not available, De Gea was far from the field, he's in net, Casemiro doesn't speak English, so we had to give the armband to Ronaldo. If he made these comments about me, I would be like, oh, so I was the 6th pick. Imagine how Ronaldo feels after he hears that. So he had to give the captain's armband to Ronaldo. He had no choice because Casemiro, who just joined the club, doesn't speak enough English, so he can't represent the team on the field. He can't speak to the referee, etc., etc. De Gea is far from the net, so I couldn't give it to him. I have to give it to Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes, obviously he's the captain. He's not available. I have to give it to Ronaldo. So these little comments, these little, I don't know, passive aggressive comments, or I don't know what he's thinking, but I don't think these are helping Ronaldo. I don't think these are helping his relationship with Ronaldo. I think these comments are going to be things that fans like myself, like other fans around the world, are going to talk about, and it's going to go around on social media, and it's going to just make the relationship weaker and weaker, and it's not helping the team. It's not helping the team. It's not helping the manager. It's not helping Ronaldo. It's not helping their relationship, and it's key. It's key in order for Man United to be successful, in order for the manager to be successful, in order for the players to be able to execute the plans, believe in the manager's ideas. He has to have a strong relationship, and I'm a coach myself, and I understand this. This is one of the most important things as a coach. And when you don't have that, when your players don't trust you anymore, when your players don't feel that you're confident in them and in their abilities, and you're making comments and you're causing all this drama little by little, it disturbs everybody. It affects everybody and their performances and their confidence and the way they feel. So again, I think that wasn't smart by Ten Hag. Another question that was asked of him was, what did he think about players trying to cross the ball constantly and try to find Ronaldo in the box? And he basically came out and said stupid. Now, I understand what he means. You can't just repetitively do something when it's not really it's not on, or it's not working, and you just keep making the same mistake or doing the same move that's not getting you anywhere. I get that, but again, his choice of words that he uses, the way he delivers it, I think that separates great managers who are able to manage great players. Like, look at the players Carlo Ancelotti is managing, right? Real Madrid, full of big names, big stars. Look at Zidane, the way he managed Ronaldo, Gareth Bale, and all these big players under his wing. And I think these are the little differences. You have to, even if you don't believe in a player, even if you think a player should be doing better, you still don't say that in public, in a press conference. You back your players up, and as soon as you stop doing that, or as soon as you give a little bit of an excuse to people to pick on and to question you, I think again that's very damaging to the relationship, to the player, to the club, to everybody. So again, I think Ten Hag has to be a little bit smarter there. And I was also listening to an interview or to Paul Scholes' comments regarding what he thought about Ronaldo refusing to go on. He basically said Sir Alex would never do something like that to Ronaldo. When a game is lost and there's 2 minutes left in a game, you bring a kid on. You bring a player that's going to have his debut, and he hasn't played yet. He hasn't represented the team. 16, 17, 18-year-old. You don't bring a legend, a 37-year-old experienced player that's still one of the biggest stars in the world of football. You don't bring him on just for no reason. And is that a message to Ronaldo? Is the manager trying to prove a point? Again, maybe yes. And Jose Mourinho, who I'm a big fan of, does stuff like this all the time. But I don't think it's gonna help Ten Hag. I think if the results start going downhill, if the results don't go in his way, it's very easy to question the coach and his decisions and his comments. And I think he needs to be very careful about the things he says and the way he says them. And he needs to hope that his ideas work and his team starts getting results. Because if they don't get the results that they should be getting, I don't see him, to be honest, lasting too long just because of everything is going on. The last thing I want to mention is another reason why Ronaldo is frustrated, and obviously he wants to play more, is because of the World Cup coming up. And I think he knows that this is probably going to be his last World Cup, given that he's 37, and he wants to be as fresh, as sharp as possible. And in order for that to happen, he needs to play more and he needs to get more minutes. And don't get me wrong, he did play a full 90 minutes against Aston Villa. He was the captain and he wasn't effective. And again, I can question the coach, because if Ronaldo isn't effective, sub him off. Bring him off after 70 minutes. I think those are the decisions that you, as a good manager, need to be brave enough to make. Not to disturb, not to prove a point, not to prove that you're the bigger man or you're the man in charge. Make decisions that are for the good of the team. If Ronaldo has started the game and he hasn't done much for 70 minutes, if the players are just trying to find Ronaldo, by putting random stupid crosses in, as he worded it. Take Ronaldo off, change something, because it's not working and it's affecting the team. Or bring Ronaldo on when your team is struggling to score goals. It's creating chances but it's struggling to score goals. Bring Ronaldo on and give him 20 minutes, 25 minutes, 30 minutes, not 2 minutes. I hope you guys understand where I'm going with this. I think some key decisions that Ten Hag has had to make so far, they've gone wrong in my opinion. And I think some of the stuff he's saying in the press conferences are not helping him and are not helping the team and the players, specifically Ronaldo. And for somebody that wants to go and represent Portugal in the World Cup, Ronaldo is very frustrated. He wants to go fresh into this tournament. And I really hope, as a fan, I really hope that we see the best of Ronaldo. This is probably going to be the last time we see Ronaldo at a World Cup. And I hope he has a great tournament. And I hope he's happy, he's enjoying himself. And I think if he does, and if he does have a good tournament, I think that could either change his season so far at Man United, or maybe open the doors for him to go somewhere else, Chelsea, another club, who knows. But so far, things are not working for Ronaldo at Man United. I don't think he has the manager's backing and confidence. I think the manager's messing it up. And yeah, it's interesting days for Man United. They're still fifth though, so they're still doing all right. They still have a chance of finishing top 4, but it's not looking that great, to be honest. If you enjoyed this video, if you agree or disagree with me, put your comments in the comment section below. Tell me what you think. Give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you next time. Take care.